DraftKings is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 24, NCAA Baseball 24 Oregon Ducks franchise mode.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Ducks and the Wildcats. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The Ducks have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 95. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 10.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That's long gone. He hammers one out to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Kai Roberts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Fly ball down the line. Drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it. Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tyler Quinn.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, we're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Number 32 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill today, Paris. What do you look for here?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Righty delivers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Next to hit, number 1. That's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. In the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Out, space is empty. Austin now at the plate. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Just missed.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one missed.
2-1.
Clips the corner, and now 2-2.
2-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
here it comes. And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the left fielder, 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Checks over to first, back safely. And a good eye there. Not even close there. 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Austin off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the rookie third baseman, Davis Diaz. Fought off foul. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
That is good. The second baseman, number 3.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Davis. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Just missed. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air, sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 21. As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Tyler Quinn, the next to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that one fouled off. Quinn will handle the catching duties in this one. 22 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the third baseman.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And it's 1-1. And that's too high. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball there. The pitch. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
And now the rookie second baseman. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. And delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Ducks with the lead 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, number 45.
Number 45.
Harris back to work.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. It just got out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the rookie DH, Braden Holcomb. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is down low. righty deals. That
Ball.
one at 95 missed
Two
up
balls,
top.
2
2
strikes.
and 2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Number 21, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, right field, moving under it, and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams are from the norm. We appear quite average. No mask, no costume.
Here at Wrigley Field, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson.
Number 10.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Slider misses outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. The shortstop takes a ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Ncaa Roberts. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Gets his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Roberts leads off first with 1 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And fouled off. And the 0-1. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. 1 run is in, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at second here with 2 away. Tyler Quinn digs in now. And it skips in the dirt. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Popped up. Davis under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it.
Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be number 1. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 43.
Digging in, Austin. Walked his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, number 41.
Number 41.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, number 2.
Here's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And misses inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The lefty fires. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Now batting, number 40.
So the lineup flips over. And now the DH. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 34 getting loose out there. Number 17 also throwing. And he deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. And 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Rips that one center field. Base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One down. And now the shortstop, Jackson. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. First and third, one down. Now a fly ball to right center. Flying after this one. Long run, tracks it down. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So 2 down now, and here is Ncaa Roberts. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Ducks lead it 5-1. And we're back. Ncaa and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Davis Diaz. Harris back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, Davis. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's in for a strike. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back.
And here's the catcher. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Davis leads off first with 1 away. That one fouled off. One now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. That one misses, and the count's full. The pitch. That one the other way. One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. The Ducks on top 5-1. Number 34 comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here's the first baseman.
Oregon. The first baseman, number 3.
And here it comes. Top of the zone for a called strike.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now the right fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In the air out to center. Settles under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 21.
Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The catcher, number 17.
Tyler Quinn will hit next. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 down. Now the third baseman. Outside. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two one now. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It's gone. So he just clears the wall. His second home run of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 8-1.
sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to been fouled.
Number 17 gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Brady Holcomb. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, number 21.
Here's the center fielder. Flied to right his first time. That clips the corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Popped up, settles underneath it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the DH, number 40.
Number 40.
And a pitch. That one outside. Ball 1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So digging in, Jackson. A little bit
that's
low.
the ball.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Roberts, the next to hit, takes ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1.
No.
Runner at first with no outs here. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Looking a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, let's stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
3-2 on the way. Ground ball right side, could be two. They get one. Throw to first, safe.
The bat, number 3.
Man at first, and now the first baseman. And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 11-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 88.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the right fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 21.
Now the left fielder. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 80 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. So
No.
2 balls and no strikes. Fouled off left side. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 2. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, number 1.
Number 1.
Harris back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Quinn makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, number 43.
And now Austin.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Ball 1.
Misses off the plate. Ball
1-0.
1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ball.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 19 stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ball 1 there. Two outs. On the ground, out to short. And that is the inning.
Yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Tyler Quinn.
The catcher, Tyler Quinn.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And
1-2.
now 1-2.